Friday. Happy Friday.
Solicited advice.
Okay, I got to play so it won't go off the screen. Okay, there go Ugmo. I don't know. Ugmo. Okay, let me see. What I'm hearing here, what I'm seeing here. Just got finished working here, trying to do the best I could for myself, huh? For my family, for my life. Happy Friday. Come on into the live. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Just trying to do me, huh? That's all. Just trying to do me. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Just trying to do myself, huh? Motherfuckers mad because I'm trying to do myself. What you mad for? What you mad at? What you mad? What you mad for? Why you so angry? Down in your spirit, huh? Let the truth be told, huh? Uh-oh, we got a commercial going on, so we got to pause it.
Vehicles for veterans. You're helping fund programs.
Man, I hate these commercials. YouTube is just YouTubing. YouTubing. They making all the money.
For a meal, for just whatever. It's not just monetary gain. Anything that's going to benefit them personally. And there are male whores, female whores, all kind of whores. But a person that always compares themselves to other people.
Let's see if I can get my stand going.
Of those kind of people.
Be careful, yo, dusty, rusty butt. People better be careful of you, con artist. You con. You're a con and you're a scam neck. Hold on, let me just say this real quick. I seen yesterday when I came in from work. I seen yesterday when I came in from work, neck on the video, nose snotty, and she just wipes it with her finger, huh? Neck just wipes her nose with her finger, huh? Just wipe, just don't use no tissue, no nothing, huh? And keep on talking. Nasty. You nasty, man. You're nasty. You're nasty, huh? You're nasty.
Some people want to act like they all of that in a bag of chips.
You must think I'm all that in a bag of chips. You think that. I don't think that about myself. I am filthy rags when it comes to Jesus Christ himself. I'm nothing but filthy rags. But I try to do the best I could in this body that I am. In this life that I'm in. The best that I know how to do. Whether it's for you or not. Period. That's just on period. I'm just saying. Whether you like it or not. Should I call you out? You come back and forth on the shady side. On the slick side. You won't, you're a coward. You won't directly address me. You know what I'm saying? Period. So it's, I directly address you. That's the only difference. That's the biggest difference. Hoarder.
Where you can't compete, where you don't compare.
Who you done heard say that, girl?
You can't compete nowhere because you can't compare.
Compare to what? Compare to what? Compare to what? I just want to know, compare to what? What am I comparing myself to? What do we have in common? Nothing. How are we comparable? No kind of way. Responding to respond, huh? That's the only thing that's compared to us. Respond to respond, huh?
One of anybody, even twins.
You want to be a triplet, girl? You ain't. You want to be a triplet?
My dad was a twin.
You're not a twin. Oh. You're not. You're not though. You're not a triplet either. You're not a twin nor a triplet. Thank goodness. Look, knock on wood for that one. Knock on wood for that. Hey, Ronika, baby. Happy Friday, baby. Don't watch the road now, Ronika, now. Shit. Watch the road, baby.
Want to psychologically...
She try her best to be intelligent. And not.
Those kind of people. Even people...
I'm not the one to be careful of. You're the one to be careful of. You're the one that scams, schemes, manipulates, begs, hoards. You're like a whole diabolical ball of confusion. I ain't doing all that. I keep my focus, I keep it straight. It's just not about life, it's just not about you. Like I said, I just got off from working, at retirement age. Because I can. It gives me something to do with my life, And this shit ain't it all the time. And yes, I come from the mental health and addictions background, so I know it. And then a person could watch hoarders and know you're a hoarder. Shit, I'm just saying. It's hoarder mentality. Hey, Heron. Hey, Debbie. Happy Friday.
Who is that? That's their profession. First of all,
I'm not showing this bad for a reason. Okay, on bad ass.
Always want to give names and titles.
Take that. You took that bonnet, turned that bonnet around, didn't you?
People.
That turban. Hope you washed that shit.
I always, and I don't know if y'all ever heard this saying, that psychiatrists are some of the craziest people out there.
First of all, I'm not a psychiatrist. I understand human behavior, I do that. And I think I do it pretty good. Pretty good. I could put a spotlight on some things that's indifferent or different, positive, negative. I see through it. And now I choose, look, I'm even got my big girl drawers on. I choose to ignore a lot of shit, okay? I choose to ignore it. How about that part? You can't even ignore it. After all these years, you need to, I heard Deborah say this. I'm just going to have to wean off Deborah right now. And Deborah said that it ought to be mandatory that people have to go check in to mental health, like at least quarterly. If you got some mental health issues, you struggling with some shit, you need to go to the doctor quarterly so they could check you out. See if you're taking care of yourself. Talk to you for a while. Make you come in for at least 7 sessions, At least 7 of them. Come in for the week of January. Then come back in June. We're going to do 6 sessions, To see where you really at. See what you're really doing. Hey, Lisa, baby. What I want her to remember that she has no heaven or hell to put anyone in, period. And that's a period behind it. I said it right. While she is talking about not being educated, even a bona fide preacher won't say that. Period. Right. Come on, Lisa. Come in.
Some psychiatrists got issues, girl. But
I'm not a psychiatrist. Look, we all have issues. Shit. Look. Look, as long as you human, you're going to have an issue. Long as you alive here, even dogs, we all have issues. A pet, any animal, we all have issues. But as human beings, we have issues, We have issues. As humans, Ain't nobody exempt from that. Nobody. But then when you strike out to hurt somebody, when you strike out to hurt them, when you strike out to hurt somebody, for no reason, for greedy gain, for selfish gain, for hatred in your heart, that's something different.
To use their field to come on YouTube and diagnose other people. First of all,
it's not a diagnosis, ugly. Look at this face. Look at that. It's not a diagnosis. It's what people see. They know. It's evident you're a hoarder. You were stepping on some trash the other day in that barn. In the barn. You were stepping and almost fell into, it looked like you were falling into the ground. That's evidence. That's evident. Evident by. We use that, look, in the mental health addictions field. Evident by. Your life is evident by what you do. Your life is evident by it. It's evident. Nobody's making a diagnosis. I don't know you. I don't know you. And wouldn't want to know you. Huh? Not up close and personal. I know what you put on here on the YouTube. That's all I know about your crazy dumb ass. Crazy dummy. A crazy ass dummy. A slick shader, huh? A coward, huh? A pole beggar, huh? Well, I gotta pay my credit card off. Girl, if you don't get your blind ass out of here and go get on SSI, do something with yourself, or SSI, you need to call. I'm gonna make a petition on your crazy ass in 1 minute. I'm gonna make a petition on you. You think Peach McIntyre, you want to be like Pete so bad, you think she going through something. You is nobody. You nobody even out here. People don't even know you on the YouTube streets. People don't know you on the real street, okay? It's just YouTube. It's just YouTube. It's just commentary. That's all it is. It's just commentary. That's it. Because I don't know you, lady, man, whoever you is.
First of all, let me tell you something. If you have worked in the field.
Hey, Justine, baby.
If you are a doctor, if you are a lawyer,
hey,
if you are a psychologist,
Mimoon, baby in the house, Mimoon. Hello, happy Friday.
You cannot, should not give unsolicited advice to people.
Like you haven't. You have told people to take certain medications, drink certain things, do certain things. You have done this shit all your YouTube life, huh? All your YouTube. At least I acknowledge and know some things, huh? And then people are not slow. People see, they watched the show Hoarders before, huh? They watch certain things. They know who you are. They know who you are. They know that you done scammed and conned people. You done talked about them really bad, huh? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And that's period. And that's me and anybody else, huh? And that's on period. But I stand behind my life. I've worked all my life. I didn't have it easy, huh? I had to hustle, baby, hustle. Hustle, baby, hustle. Hustle. And I ain't talking about no van, conning nobody, trying to live off somebody, trying to be a guru when I'm not, eating raw meat, all this craziness that you've done. All this craziness. She messed up the truck. That's her own crazy business, though. She got to live in that joker. What she don't? She can live with Miss Charlene. Sorry about that.
If you are a doctor or a medical profession, you should not speak on someone else's health or psychologically try.
Bitch, like you didn't. Like you didn't, huh? I said it. Yes, I said it. Bitch, like you didn't. You have spoke on everybody's life, what they're doing, copied their content, use it as your own. You have done everything that I could. That's crazy. It's crazy. Bananas. It's crazy. It's crazy. You have done these things. But then you could say that out your mouth. You could turn around and judge somebody for what you've done. If I don't have shit to say, if I don't want to mess with you, I ain't gonna have shit to say about you. How about that part? But you, ma'am, deserve to be on blast because you, ma'am, are a scammer, a schemer. Scammer should be across your whole face. It should be scammer. I wish I knew how to edit like that. It'll be scammer across your whole face, huh? Because that's all you are. That's all you are. That's it. And people know it.
To diagnose a particular person. You can talk about people in general. But you diagnosing a particular individual, that is so unethical. If you did have a degree in a certain field and you bring that field to a social media capacity to try to diagnose people, to try to label people, you are putting yourself in a position to be sued. You do not have you can't diagnose nobody.
The more we educate ourselves, the better we will be. I'm just saying, the more we educate ourselves, the better off we'll be if we do it in our own personal life, huh? And that's just on period, huh? Nobody have to, you can't make me out of nothing. I'm not. Okay? I'm not going. I don't receive it. And that's just on period. Um, and as far as diagnosing, I cannot do that. I'm not a doctor, huh? I don't have to say that in front of every channel everything I put up on my post. I don't have to say I'm not a doctor because I'm not. My name is not Dr. Erizb. My name is not that, huh? I don't claim myself to be a doctor. I just show you in your form, the form that you're in, huh? I show you the form that you're in. We got 29 in the chat, 10 thumbs up the live. Thumbs it up. She gave that little praise to God, then wanted to condemn people. That's all the time, Lisa. That's what Brown Ladybug was saying. That's phony. She loves to hear herself talk. Okay. That's my 2 cents. Just said, double tap that screen, double tap that screen, double tap, double tap, double tap. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Okay, let me go ahead.
Some people that try to diagnose.
Hold on. Let me just say this one more time. This girl nose running snotty and she just wiped it with her finger, huh? Just wiped it with her finger, huh? What kind of morals? Where were you? Who raised you? Who raised you? Who raised you? You talking about some tissue, girl? If you don't go ahead and get you some damn tissue and shut up. Shut your mouth up. Then you finna take all that stuff that you done packed out that rodent, bug-filled barn and put it in your van. Be careful. Be careful while you talking about other people. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Man, this motherfucker got a lot of commercials. God dog it, shoot.
I want to call other people narcissists.
Narcissist. Learn how to say the word before you learn what it means. I would study that. If I was bipolar, if I was depressed all the time, which we all do be, okay? It hits us all. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But bipolar, narcissist, not narcissist. You can't even say the word. You don't even know what it means. Have you looked it up to see if that's you? You could identify character traits. I'm not judge. I'm not. You is that though. It seems like to me. It appears that she's not crazy. She got a lot of issues going on. She's got a lot. So I'm not gonna stay on Tasty. I have a whole life that I'm trying to deal with. I'm trying to move my channel forward. But if you respond, I'll respond, and that's just to neck. Nobody else. Sorry.
Narcissist, the definition of the word
Sorry.
is them. So, I don't need a doctor's degree, a degree in anything to recognize the devil.
Oh, we done went there, huh? We went to the devil on them. Okay. That's always what it is. See, let the truth be the truth and a lie be a lie. Let the truth be the truth and a lie be a lie. Why everything got to be the devil when it's the truth, huh? About you. And then, Nick, it's like you won't see yourself at all. So that's on you. That's between you and God. I'm okay with that. But if I want to call out the nonsense, like I showed your butt yesterday with that, I don't know what that was. It was something in your pants, okay? You just don't care. You should get on here and show your titties. But then the next breath, you talking about how people going to hell, how they devils and all that stuff. I don't say devil. I just say you got some issues. And you do, and do, and do, and do. Yeah, right, Lisa. Right.
is not in line with the things of God. At the end of the day, whether you're a lawyer, a doctor, a psychologist,
She
whatever
mad at my
what you are,
profession.
at the end of the day, people are going to heaven or hell.
Okay, let me just say this real quick. I do appreciate some things. I'm not gonna say all is bad about anybody or all is good about anybody. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something good, just like they have something bad, including, I'm at the top of the list, huh? Nobody is perfect, and you can't make them that way, huh? People have their own issues, huh? But then to use the name of Christ when it's convenient for you, I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's okay. And then for people to put your life on here like this, people gonna see you for who you are. But what I saw in you, Neck, was that you could wash a dish really good. You know that? You could scrub a pot. Now this is not to be meant as a joke or nothing, because my mama had some copper bottom pots that she used to, my mama, I don't know if that's from that old school thing or what, but she used to get some copper cleaner, and she used to make us, we had to scrub the bottom of them pots till they were like brand new, huh? It was an obsessive compulsive disorder that I didn't know then, but it is now. It's known now. The way you scrub, it's like something in you that makes you do that, but then you won't clean up shit else. But my mama wasn't like that. She stood her ground. My mama stood her ground in her work, in her life, in every area of her life. She didn't drink, she didn't smoke, she didn't do none of the shit. None of it. Took people in from, outside the house, like, why they here, mama? Why they here, mom? Why is so-and-so here? They might be smoking that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And had 7 kids of her own. She did for people, huh? She was a good one, but she had learned some traits that was obsessive and compulsive, huh? To scrub a pot like that. And then people like to be clean like that sometimes too. So I gotta get at it. I gotta get at the ups. It teaches you how to clean something. It teaches you how to do some things. My mom used to have us scrubbing baseboards. You never see this punk do none of that. She don't do none of that. Scrub no baseboards, clean no floors, mop. You never see her mop a floor, okay? Never see her mop a floor, clean windows, none of that. My mama was stout. Because my daddy was an army man. My mom was stout on all that. We had to do it all, huh? We had to wash windows. You hear me, though? Cut grass, do all that. All she do is them dishes, man. She stuck on them dishes, man. She stuck on them dishes. Get unstuck. Unstick yourself and quit conning people. How about that part?
No stem as. If you diagnose them as schizophrenic.
Diagnose. It's diagnosed.
If you diagnose them as, no matter what you diagnose.
You didn't diagnose. Look, and that's another thing. She didn't diagnose me plenty of times, huh? Said I'm an alcoholic, all this, but then you got a problem with me saying you're a hoarder, because you are. It's easy to see. You let everybody see. You walk on trash. Ma'am. You do it at Miss Charlene's house. You do it in your barn. You do it anywhere you at. In that van. That van finna get it too. The van finna get it too. Okay. I'm gonna shut up for a minute, y'all.
They either going to heaven or hell. They either a sinner or a saint. So I could care less about somebody trying to diagnose me, because at the end of the day, no matter what problem I may or may not have, no matter if a person is mentally deranged, no matter if a person is evil, wicked, no matter if a person is schizophrenic, they need Jesus. God is the only one could heal you of alcoholism,
See, there she go
drunkenness,
already. Again.
sexual perversion.
Again.
God is the only one
I
that
don't know
can
who that
heal
is, though.
you of
So maybe she's talking about herself, huh? Alcoholism, perversion, you know, using elder people, huh? Using people. And I seen somebody in my chat said something that was really profound to me. They said, it does no good. I heard it and I heard it well. It's not like you right because you judge her, huh? It's not that I'm judging her. I felt like I put a spotlight on her, but I think the time is coming to an end. Maybe, maybe not. That's between me and God. That's it. That's all. That's between me and God, because the YouTube, it ain't like I'm making no whole gang of money or nothing like that. It just is what it is. And then she get on here and she try to still con people. Still go over there to the Bob Wells thing, take over. But then that's her business, though. I'm gonna let that's her business. That's her business. Long as she not hurting nobody else, huh? Long as you're not conning nobody else. Long as you're not feeding nobody else some negativity and bullshit to get what you want. But then she still does. She still does. She just does it in a different way. So my comment comes in a different way. That's it. That's all. It's nothing personal. It's not personal. It's not. It's just not. It's not. It's not. But then when you get on here and you wanna talk about me, but you won't say who I am because you don't want to get struck. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. I've worked all my life. Like I said, this is a hobby for me. This is something that I do in pastime. It's something that brings awareness to some people, some new people that she might have, huh? Because that's why she did the whole Bob Wells thing. And she wanted to take Miss Charlene and with her, but they weren't going. Somebody had said in my chat, they said, nope, I'm not going. Nope, I ain't going. Look like happened to me. I'm finna read y'all comments in 1 second. Let me see what this person is saying.
God is the only one that can heal you of whatever the doctor tells you is wrong with you. God is the only one that can heal you.
But then God gives you common sense to seek medical professionals. That's what we dealing with Nick Reiner, or his family. They didn't encourage him to go get help, and then they start getting discouraged to offer him help, because a medical professional is just what it is, a medical professional. It's just what it is.
Lung disease, and if he chooses to heal you, he's the only one that can heal you. So
okay, so I'm not gonna do another commercial. I cannot do another commercial. This shit is ridiculousness. It's ridiculous. So if y'all want to go watch her, you could. I know, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Those didn't like copper, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I think that was a joke. I don't know, Henry. Yeah. She was talking about people smoking crack. Someone smoking crack might have to help her one day. She doesn't know who might need to help her. That's ignorant talk. Charlene may be nowhere around, period. Thank you for coming to the live, Lisa. Thank you. Let me see if I can find this monster again. I know she's probably watching me now. She try to make things sound like she's intelligent, but she's not. She lacks knowledge, huh? And that's what the word said. We perish from lack of knowledge. We can perish from lack of knowledge. We perish, huh? We can perish from lack of knowledge. I gotta put y'all on mute for 1 quick second. Okay, you guys, sorry about that mistake. Oh, I just didn't want to let y'all. I did start the video over. People mistake opinions to be judgmental. They're different. We would be lost if we didn't form opinions about things. Yeah. And then what you show, hearing what you show. You show everything. You show everything. You show you shitting on the toilet stool. You show that you hateful in your heart. You show that you wish people death, huh? You show stuff like that. So people see it. They see it. It's easy to see through. It's like, I don't have to make no diagnosis on you. I can't make no diagnosis. In my opinion, okay? In my opinion, huh? Allegedly, huh? You were stepping down in the trash. You almost fell down to the ground. Allegedly. Huh? No, that's not alleged. That's seen. That's seen. Put that video up later. That's seen. Where you cannot walk on your own floor. The floor of any place, huh? Because you tend to throw shit on the floor. Okay, let's listen to the excuses.
Everything that come out my mouth makes sense.
Everything come out her mouth makes sense.
I talk too much. And I do. I talk a lot. But I've got a lot to say. And I bet you what I say.
Tell me, what sense do that make? I make sense out of everything I say. In your mind. In your mind. Yeah, I guess I do in my mind too.
Makes sense. Because I'm smart. I'm not no dummy. And then...
Because she could con people out their money. So I guess she is smart. In that way.
This other dummy. I heard a dummy say something that didn't make sense. And to me, now, don't be offended.
Who's she talking about now?
If I call you a dummy. But to me, if it don't make sense, it's dumb. I heard a dummy say one time that I'm not very smart.
Not.
And
you good at work. Your woodwork. You good in that.
I have an 8th grade education. And
you can scrub dishes.
When I was talking about how I went to the temporary agents and I passed the test and they made me take the test.
She's trying to pull out Deborah right now.
They said that nobody ever made 100 on.
Oh, it's somebody else.
What you looking at, babe?
She's got too many commercials. Child, bye.
I just got promoted, so I'm looking for something more.
Okay.
Turning PowerPoint, Excel, Microsoft.
Hold on. It was something. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Deborah. It was not. It was not. It was not. If y'all want to go check out Sharon said it, and said it well. And said it well. She don't curse like me, okay? How about that part?
The test, and they made me take the test over again. And they said that nobody ever made 100 on these particular tests that they give them. Concerning PowerPoint, Excel, Microsoft Word, and all of that. So I heard this dummy say, well, Vanessa, how did you pass these tests if you only had an 8th grade education? There are people that didn't have no education, no formal education.
I'm just going to stop the video at this point and say, she's a liar. She always has been a liar, a scammer, a conner, a manipulator, a cheater, a thief. Even a thief. A thief. A mail frauder. She frauds people. She's going to people's mail. You know, my ex-husband didn't have a 8th grade education, but he drove a truck. That don't mean he couldn't do shit. He drove a truck, and he drove big trucks, 18-wheelers. He drove them. Something I couldn't do. And they're saying that you don't have any, you have nothing. It's not saying that you don't have any education at all. But you don't, a lot of things you don't have education in. But you have tried and tried and tried. Tried and failed and tried and failed. Tried and failed on this education you say, did you think you have? Giving it to your subscribers. Them subscribers. telling them lies. Somebody broke in my van, and he was going to kill me, and he had a knife, and he was bamming on my van, and I knew him, but then I didn't know him. Tell a lie, and the same time you telling the truth. Huh? What the heck? You go diabolical.
And they invented all kinds of stuff, electricity, and they invented education is what the world tells you need in order to.
You do need some education because we perish from lack of knowledge or knowledge of some things, not education. Knowledge. Knowledge is created. Knowledge. If you want to go with the word.
God created you. Geniuses.
You know what? She don't even know the word, y'all. She don't even know the word. She don't know what the word said. We perish from lack of knowledge, huh? And some things, like I said, if people keep saying narcissist, and people keep using that word, I will look it up myself. If I wasn't in the field, I didn't know nothing about it, I never heard of it, I'll look it up to see what it say and see how it identifies to me. Like I was talking about somebody, what they said in my chat. You know what I'm saying? I could take a look at it and grow. Because we not going nowhere with this, huh? When God come, he gonna judge us individually. Individually. By what you done when you take a look at yourself. Now, let me read some of my comments. And that's on period, Pooh. What here and say? Here and now, comment was ridiculous. People mistake opinions to be judgments. I read that one. Wasn't Lisa. That's just how easy she lies. Hi. Some of those people, let me just check my chat right quick. I don't have no moderators in here, but I'm all good. I'm all good in the hood. Some of those people thought that band was. One lady was smirking when she left out. Well, you know what? It's just a matter of public opinion about that psychedelic shack. I got a psychedelic shack. And then the cabinets don't work. The shit is just hard to manage, huh? I think I did hear somebody in the chat say, like, she said she bought the van for 20. She gonna sell it for 50. Is it worth 50? Did you put 50 in it? No, you probably put 5 in it. You probably put $5,000 in the van. You can't get that off that. And then the cabinets won't open. The stool won't come out. The paint's still sticky. You might have some leaks and leaky valves up in the joint. You know what I'm saying? It's just not, not okay to sell for. You think you can finna get double what you paid? And when you leave off the lot with any vehicle, soon as you drive off the lot, because I done bought many, soon as you drive off the lot, that motherfucker is down thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. I don't care if it's a Cadillac. Cadillac is about the best. Cadillac, a BMW, a Tesla. Soon as you drive off the lot, the price done went down. Down. Sell it back to the people you got it from then, okay? With your fancy ass, oh fancy self, oh fancy Nancy.
Are born smart. Geniuses are smarter than the teachers.
She thinks she's a genius now, y'all.
I know somebody that was a genius, and they were smarter than their teachers.
I'm watching this shit on live because she's talking about me or somebody else with a snotty nose ass. Snotty nose.
Because they were smarter than everybody around.
Wipe your nose. Blow your nose, gal. Blow your nose. Get some tissue.
Yes,
Get some tissue.
Get
some tissue.
That means
child, she needs some tissue.
that I dropped out of school. I was forced to drop out of school by my husband when I got...
I don't even believe that because she said her mama made her drop out of school. Her mama made her go to the bar, wash dishes, woo up the bam. Now it's your husband? Okay.
Married in the 8th grade. But when I was in the 8th grade,
Married in the 8th. Hold on. Hold. You 16. You said you got married when you was 16. But you're in the 8th grade and you were married. In 8th grade? I would like to know who signed that agreement. Who did that? Because that's against the law. An 8th grader getting married? Come on in the chat, y'all. Come on now, somebody now. Come on now. Help me out. Help me. Maybe I'm missing something. She was 16 at first when her mama put her out, whatever, up the bam. She got married. Now she in the 8th grade. She's married. Hold on. Let me rewind that back. Let me just make sure I heard that right. Let me just make sure.
And everybody around them. So, yes, I said I had an 8th grade education. That means that I dropped out of school. I was forced to drop out of school by my husband when I got married in the 8th grade. But when I was in the
I heard it right. I heard it right. She was forced to drop out of school in 8th grade when she was married to her husband. Yes, my mouth juicy. Yes, it is. Because a lot to say on that one. You just lied in the same sentence that you just told her. You said it was your 16, huh? What the hell? So everything she says makes sense. If you were 16 in the 8th grade, there's something wrong with that. Come on, somebody. What the hell?
In 12th grade math. No, I do not know how to read and write that well. That is my struggle. I was raised by an illiterate mother who could not read and write that well.
Okay, so that part. What does that have to do with you going back to school when you was on your feet versus doing YouTube and talking about people and trying to bribe people, trying to blackmail people? What does that have to do with that? If you know better, you do better. Even now, you can still go back to school. You can still learn better, huh? Even now, huh? They got education online that you could do. But you choose this. This is what you choose. This is your choice. It's nobody else's. You still struggle with that? Child, I'll go back to school. I'll go on back. I head back to the school. Right. No. Hey, still Erizb. Hey, baby. Happy Friday. Hey, Polly. Happy Friday. Thank you, Polly. Yeah, Paul, this joker here, man, got more excuses than a person going to jail. They got the cuffs behind their back. They got every excuse in the world. Well, you know, I couldn't see that good. Well, you know, I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear no sirens. You know, got every excuse than a person going to jail, huh? You got every excuse. But you are damn near 60 years old.
Nope. Both of my grandmothers on both of my
still blaming people for old shit
were in slavery.
Girl, bad.
Know how to read and write.
Bad. Tasty, you younger than me. My mama wasn't in slavery, okay? Her mama might have knew something about it, huh? What the hell backtown ass shit is this? Back of the child, bad. Any excuse, anything to take responsibility for yourself, for who you are, for what you have done, for what you do today, huh? Any excuse to do, huh? You still talking about some shit that happened 60 years ago, damn near. She act like she's so smart, then why hasn't she did something with herself? Really, she lives off another woman, period, Pooh, period. That's all I'm saying. Do better. She is making excuses, plain and simple, using your mother as an excuse. What happened after you left her home? Right. Shut the hell up. She done got still Erizb a little heated now. Now. Easy breezy, help me please you. Hey, Brown Ladybug, baby. Happy Friday. Y'all give me so much insight on a lot of things. Not just negative, positive too. Next thing, she is a genius. I'm giggly now. She lies a lot and has made up life stories to feel good. How can she pass a test if she can't read? Come on, proud ladybug. How can she pass a test if you don't read? Every time she opens her mouth, lies come out, right? You can't even work a drone. You would be doing some drone shit. That people that sent her drones, huh? The drones that you could, people that sent her computers, MacBooks, huh? That she done bought MacBooks or somebody gave it to her, bought it for her, huh? You won't even use the shit you got. A GoPro, huh? Child, get out of here. How smart is you really? Hey, Mashana, baby, happy Friday. Slaves were freed 1863, 1865. But then some were still slaves, though, Mashana. Some were. On the back end, yes, they were. What grandma was alive when she... Some were still alive, after that. They had to, they didn't want to move around. They was staying stuck. You know what I'm saying? They were a little stuck. Didn't know what to do, where to go. Look discombobulated, huh? But you're pretty much right. She is truly full of crap. All the money she spent on those clothes, she could have brought a damn dictionary. Period, Pooh. Period.
My grandmothers did not know how to read and write, neither one of them.
And why is it their fault?
I promise you.
Why is it their fault?
They were very smart. They were very smart, and they were...
My mama was too. My mama she did go to school. My mama went to school, and then she didn't have more than a high school education, but she had completed her high school education. And what she learned on the job, because things were different then. We have it different now. We had access to a lot of education. We did. I'm just saying we did. I remember the 1980s. The 1970s, the 1990s, huh? We had access to education, but you was over there doing something stupid, huh? You was doing something stupid, and you want to blame everybody else for what you done, what you chose to make out of your life. You want to blame everybody else for that, and that's on you. That's on you. The same old rotten ass story. To make people feel bad for you, to make people, people ain't got no money like that these days. They can't send you them cash apps like that no more, huh? People like, if they support your channel, enough is enough on that one, huh? Enough is enough. People cannot do it no more. They just cannot. People are struggling for their own livelihood, huh? So you still trying to run that game. Just trying to run that game. Run that game. Run that game. Run that game. Just trying to run that old game, girl. Bye. Ciao, bye. Mad because you don't have epoxy floors. I want them mad at. I don't want them either. Them jokers, you never finish cleaning up. Look, Heron, you be wiping them jokers all day, every day. Ciao, bye. It wouldn't work out. That Trump spirit that took hold to some black folks. Father in heaven, you ain't lying. They said it's wickedness in I might not be saying this right, but somebody gonna know in my chat, it's wickedness in high places, huh? It's a spiritual realm. And now we have gotten to the point we don't talk on the phone as much as we used to. We go to internet services. We go to Facebook, we go to TikTok, we go to YouTube, we go to what that is, a Twitch. Certain people don't even talk to people no more. People don't even understand people no more like they used to, huh? It's a high spiritual place, huh? That it is what it is, huh? And just staying focused and talking to somebody that understands some things might help me. Not you, but me, huh? It might help me get focused, stay focused on what's really in my heart, because this stuff will take you away, like Calgon. It'll take your ass away, like Calgon. It'll take you away. It is her attitude and how she treats people. They go to chat and interact, talk and have fun. They have to chat. Yep. To be treated like dummies and disrespected except for real trolls. Yep, that's true. That's true, Kapali. Why she truly played her hand for real? Well, she said, well, she truly played her hand for real. She's learned how to lie, still lie, yeah. And that's why I said she got dope fiend mentality to me. It's like dope fiend mentality. Like the dope fiends, even if they quit using, they still have the same mentality, huh? They still have a scam mentality. They want to get over on some manipulate. I'm too old for that shit. I'm just too old. I don't need to manipulate shit because ain't nobody paying no bills over here. Nobody is paying bills but me, huh? Nobody's taking a ride but me, huh? Nobody's taking this ride but me. And God. God and myself. God and myself. I'm not even taking a ride. God is taking me through this ride, huh? So that ride show said it. We have choices. We had choices, yes. Mashana, that's still 100 between the time. Mashana said, I'm standing on it. Period, poo. Right, Mashana was still slaves in 1960. Exactly, that's my point. But then still, I was born in the 60s, huh? Shit, I educate. I chose to get some education. I chose to do something better. Just not even education, just know what I know, what my parents had taught me, which, I seen was different from me, huh? What life had taught me, what was different from me. Years, Mashana, years. I don't understand why next mine live in the past. Mine lives in the past. She should have bettered her life. Stop blaming the past for her shortcomings and learn from us. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Brown Ladybug, that's it. That's all. Take responsibility, huh? I about died when she said, you are breaking. I ain't hear that part, Polly. She said I'm breaking hip a lot. No, I don't know her medical history. I could just assume or allege or guess, okay? But it's obvious. Polly is funny as hell. You gotta disclose somebody's actual medical history to this be in violation of a HIPAA law. Okay, I don't know her medical history. I just said I think she got, look, the way her neck look, it's like she has a goiter. Okay, it's clear. Nobody's stupid. Nobody's crazy. And she said it on her own. She says she has a goiter. She said it out of her own mouth. Okay. So what are you talking? What are you talking? You told your own medical history, huh? I'm just saying, if you say you got a goiter, which a goiter causes bulging of the eyes, it's a certain type of, I'll put it on my community post, disorder that comes with a goiter, huh? It could be another issue that bulges your eyes, that, does a lot of different things. That's all I'm saying. Check on yourself. Check on yourself. I ain't in that. Check on yourself. Check yourself. Wait, we halfway through the month. Now she working on next month's rent. Wait, she living in someone else's house. Period. Wait. Period. Finna take all these dirty clothes and all this junk and all this garbage to Miss Charlene's house. Okay? Miss Charlene. Right, Polly. You remember she took pictures with Sam Houston. Oh, look, Mashana, you've been around for a while. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Man, she had got so heated in that van and lost a lot of subscribers because she just like black slavery history. Fuck that. It was all black people fault. All black people fault. I remember the day. And somebody got a video out here I can get. Okay? Period, Pooh. Period. What she said out her own mouth. She blaming lack of education on slavery, paying homage to a man who owed thousands of slaves. She got so heated on that one, Mashana. Oh my gosh. I remember seeing the video. It ain't no slavery don't exist. This and that. People just they just black people, just talked about us like dogs, huh? That's where the stereotype shit come in. But then when you need somebody, because like all her subscribers was basically older women. They were white, some were, but most of them were black, huh? That she got in their face and used. And you dismissed them like that. Define sin. Mr. Mark, she has truly missed the mark. She learned how to manipulate, period. Wait, she didn't say the last month slavery didn't happen. So now she looked up and now slavery don't exist? That's what she said in that Sam Hughes. Look, Mashana just said it. Mashana saw it. Mashana. Period. But she is so educated. Right. Freaking out here talking about some HIPAA laws. I didn't even hear that shit. Okay. Baby, we ain't even on no HIPAA page. We not on no HIPAA. Whoever told you that done told your ass wrong. They didn't told you wrong, girl. They didn't told you wrong. HIPAA got to release medical records of you, huh? Something that's real, huh? I don't know you. And wouldn't want to. And I done said that about 50 times, okay? Not in real life, okay? Because I couldn't put up with your dusty ass. She has cured a few newbies. Right here, be successful and run their ass off. They gonna run for the hills, okay? Tell me she gonna have a tribe. Hearing, she said she gonna have a whole tribe. I'm gonna get my tribe. I'm like, where she hear that word at? Somebody at the RVR must have told her about a tribe. Shit, somebody at the RVR done told her about a tribe, girl. I'm like, what tribe? What tribe will follow you? A herd of goats? Herd of hard-headed ass goats? What tribe? That's all I want to know. What tribe? Some goats? Some billy goats. In those days, still around, she didn't believe the people being raped by stars. Wow, no, she didn't, Polly. And see, I don't watch. I cannot stomach her and Adrian Slays. I watch Neck more than I watch Adrian Slays. Adrian Slays, I just cannot. I cannot, and I will not. Okay, somebody else doing her. I watch Adrian Slays on somebody else's channel. Okay, and that's on Period Pooh. We all observe that she says and does, and it's not what she says and does, and it's not normal. Yeah. No, Eris, HIPAA is for medical. I know what HIPAA is. Officers, not you. That's why I laugh. You can break HIPAA laws only in the medical field. But then maybe I was thinking, Polly, maybe she talking about because I said she a hoarder. It's obsessive, compulsive. Well, I didn't even say it. I just said hoarder. Obsessed. It's under DSM-5, which is a diagnostic manual for mental health and abuse issues. It's in the DSM-5 for obsessive and compulsive disorders. That's all I said. That's what my title was. So, that it is not her medical records, though. So I get you. I thank you, Polly. I thank you. But she's just crazy as hell. Look, my daughter got a double master's. Ooh, praise God. 2 different colleges, University of North Carolina, Greensboro, AT&T. Hey. She was determined to make it. You can do what you want when you have a made up, I think she's been saying, made up mind. And AT&T, I know that AT&T in North Carolina are some of the top black colleges. Period, boo. Period. Neck doesn't know how to clean 3 boxes. 1 for donations. Nope. Can't do it, brown lady. She can't do it. 2 for giveaway. 3rd for trash. Child, them old. I seen her throw some moldy house shoes in the same house. She gonna take them in the van. Them house shoes was molded. Molded. It's just like a scene from Hoarders, huh? You shift shit. Here I go right here. Okay, let me just show y'all right quick. Okay. So this is my pile of trash right here. Look, I got all these remotes in my bed. These are my remotes. Okay, right. So this is my hoarder shit right here. Okay, here I go right here. So I'm gonna Erizb, you got to get rid of something now. Shit now. Okay, let me see. This is a universal remote, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Look, I'm going to get rid of that and put it over there. Okay, so look, I'm going to keep this one. But then I'm going to put that universal remote right over here. I'm going to put that over, this other remote. I don't know what it's to, but I think it's to the fan. Okay, so this one I'm going to just put right here. No, I'm going to just put them right here. Move them. Now I'm put them down here. Moving shit around like it's a game. It's a game. I'm going to put this right here. Okay, put that back. Okay, I'm going to save that pile. Okay. Nope. Yep. So all that shit going to go back in the same pile it came from. Huh? How about that part? That part, huh? It's the insanity, huh, of it all, huh? And people see you do this shit, huh? People looking at you do this shit. I will give you, though, you will scrub a pot, huh? You know how to wash a dish. You know how to simulate building a van. Simulate it. With a lot of help. You got to have a lot of money and a lot of help simulating building that van. A lot of money you're going to cost somebody and a lot of help. You have did Miss Charlene them so dirty, huh? But they allowed it. So that is what it is, okay? So that is what it is. But you have assimilated to do some things that you cannot. You have copied some things that you see somebody else do. Huh? How smart are you really? Huh? I guess you one of the ones that learn by looking, huh? I'm going to learn this shit by looking, by copying everything I see. I'm going to learn by copying, huh? Some things we cannot learn by copying. Some things we have to learn just organically, individually, educationally. Some things we have to learn. Like I said, reading up on narcissists ain't going to hurt you. But then if you can't see yourself, you can't see yourself. So that is what it is. So that's the end of that. That's the end of that. So I'm finna get ready to get up out of here. I'm gonna read the rest of my comments and I'm be out. Happy Friday. I'm not doing too much, not eating too much. I'm on a kind of like a fast. I ate some chicken noodle soup earlier today, and that'll be it for me for tonight. We observe what she says and does. It's not normal. Okay, I read that one. And congratulations, still I rise. Your daughter, man, is getting it. I'm so proud of that myself. Man, listen. Period. Neck doesn't know how to clean. Right, read that one. Don't know how to separate it. That's where I left off at. I got you, still I rise, mine. Yep. I be wanting to cuss her out so. She irks my nerve, right? And then Mashana, I was just telling somebody else yesterday. I just kind of give it a rest because she's so in circles, diabolical. And then the thing is, we're getting old. I'm gonna say this for myself. I'm gonna talk from myself aspect. I'm getting old. Hell, she just 6 years younger than me, like 6 years. She getting old too. And shit don't come out like you want it to come out. Things don't be like you want it to be. Once you're getting old, huh? It just don't. Because if ain't nothing constant, it's change. It might change on your ass in a negative way, huh? Either you just gonna shut it down, shut it up, be quiet, talk about something else, like I just cook a little something. Let me just go ahead and cook. I know about that still, okay? But if I don't know about it, I ain't finna be talking about it, man. And I ain't got time for nothing else. Nothing else. Oh, those little clothes. She don't even know what size she wear, Mashana. She don't know what size. Van is cluttered and a mess, period. Hey, Angelia, baby. Happy Friday. She said, hey, Ronika. Thank you guys for speaking to each other in the chat. Thank you all for being here. I'm just reading the rest of my comments. Angelia said, hey, Memona. Memona is a new name in the chat. Thank you guys for speaking to everybody in the chat. Hey, Miss Elmira. I wouldn't even let my dog eat nothing from her. She too damn... Miss Elmira do not be talking like that. She too damn nasty for me. Hell, I wish my hands ever would feed my dog. Right, Miss Elmira. Happy Friday, Miss Elmira. And you a miss like I am. We both misses, okay? Miss Erizb, okay? Call me Miss Erizb, okay? Miss MZ. But yeah, she had wiped her nose with her fingers, girl, like a kid, you know, and just kept on doing what she was doing, and then went on to eating, you know, 'cause she ain't got no water flowing like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, and then her nose was still snotty, like, come on, do better. Just do better. And then who raised you? I wouldn't feel safe nowhere around you, huh? Because you shit where you eat. Your stove right here, and you shitting right here. Here goes your stove, and then right below that, you shitting. I don't want none. I'm not even hungry no more. I'm not even hungry. I'm not even hungry at that point. She said you were trying to diagnose her. Yeah, she crazy. I didn't say bipolar. I didn't say that. But then, maybe it is. Maybe I did. Maybe she is. Okay, I don't know. Like I said, like Deb said, she needs to see, it ought to be mandatory that people with mental health issues seek, they have to go to a physician quarterly. Okay, she said it right. She hit the nail on the head on that one. Hit the nail on the motherfucking head. Because you can't just go on, you know, you're on YouTube making money, you're getting Social Security, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're talking this, you're doing that, kind of this, kind of that. You need to be evaluated, huh? And that's regularly. She better hope all that stuff, trash, clothes, treasure, shit, don't catch fire. That she is in hazard. Right. Would hate to be her neighbor, and she goes for 9 to 12 months. Because they're going to get it. They're going to have it too. Yeah. And then she better hope nothing don't flap in that van, because she got the little, the old cans of, what they call that, where you light a fire, what them things are. Just better be careful. Just be careful, Tasty. Be careful, neck. Neck. Be careful while you over there tripping and talking and stepping on trash, okay? Tripping and talking and stepping on trash. Stepping on other people, because you refuse to take a look at who you are in life, huh? And you put it on YouTube. You put it on YouTube. So people gonna have some commentary on it. That's just it. That's all. That's all. That's it. That's all. Lisa, happy Friday to everybody. She moved from place to place to next. You would think she know magic. Right. Look, like I showed y'all about the remotes. Period, poo. The scrap, the 3-card Molly on their ass. Look, the 3-card Molly. 3-card Molly on them. Guess which one I gave away? None. You still got all of them right here. None. Shit. You ain't get nothing away. You ain't do nothing. You ain't throw nothing away. Got 3-card Molly on their ass. With the trash. Let me get to the bottom of my chat. She playing 3-card Molly over there. Pig poo. The truck is ugly as hell. I didn't say that. It was a comment. Everyone have a good weekend. Yes, you too, baby. Everybody just have a great weekend. Like I said, I'm just trying to get back into the field of moving around, helping myself. Help me, huh? I'ma help me, huh? I don't give a damn what nobody else say about me. It doesn't matter. I will not address. But then if I want to address something on neck, I will. I try not to take it often. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try not to do this shit often. But as long as she, trying to steal, scam, scheme, and blame, play the victim. She's reminds me of a narcissistic, histrionic, bipolar. I use it all, Nick. Okay, she reminds me of this. She's a diabolical whole ball of confusion to me, huh? A whole ball of confusion. And somebody needs to know because somebody is losing money on her. Somebody's giving her money that shouldn't. Let her work. If I could work at 63, this motherfucker whole healthy, huh? Just over here crazy. And said, I'm not working on 9 to 5. I'm not. So she said she's not. Angel, peace in the chat. Angel Page. Hey, Angel Page. Hey, baby. Hey, everybody. If I didn't say your name, chart to my head and my heart. But hope you guys have a happy Friday. Like I said, today is a day of fasting for me. Being still. Just wanted to come and do some commentary because I can. Because I can. Not putting anybody down. And then I said that the lady got some good qualities about her. And the good quality is she could scrub a pot. She know how to do some dishes. She know how to clean them dishes, man. She know how to clean them dishes. Shit. But everything else is a plan and a scheme and a scam and this, that, and the third. Okay? So that's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you guys. Pray for me, I pray for you. And it's all good. I'm praying good prayers. Also, Stacy K, who's not in the chat right now, asked that I give the Cash App because she don't have Cash App to somebody else. So I will, I'm going to just pick a regular person that I know. I'm just going to pick a regular person that I know. I'll put it in my community post who I pick, and I know they're not going to be funny about the money. They're not going to be funny about the money. Huh? Nobody. Who does? All right. Blessings and peace. I wish you all blessings this weekend. Stay safe. It's cold here in Chicago. And I'm trying to work a little bit this weekend and try to watch some football on Sunday. So peace and blessings. May you all be safe. Don't forget, if you don't thumbs it up now, thumbs it up later. Peace and blessings. Love you guys. Hey, Janice, why you just come in? She better hope nothing happened to Charlene. Period, poo. Period. Blessings and peace. Have a great weekend. Peace. God will not see you on the next video or live.